Okay. This journey everybody has to take. That's why we are here into this body. And until you make this journey, you are bound to be miserable. Even if you are the richest man on this earth, or the most beautiful lady on this earth, or the most powerful man, the President of America, so what? You are bound to be miserable. Gautama Buddha said, everywhere there is dukkha, misery. Enlightenment means coming out of dukkha, coming out of misery. All dukkha, all misery is because you have identified yourself with this fellow, this body. From hair to nail, this body. So, you have to de-identify yourself.
A very good day, all Buddha CEOs. Wishing you a day full of sunny smiles and happy thoughts. I'm Vinita, working in education and vocational education sector for last 20 years and host for today and tomorrow. Today is 39th day of our 40-day long meditation harmony program. I think let's start this day with a small story. A psychology professor entered the classroom with a half glass of water in his hand. All the students, as you all are expected, they also expected the old common question, was it half empty or half full? But to their surprise, he asked them, how heavy is this glass of water? The answer given by many students, somebody said 7 ounce, somebody said 10 ounce. So it ranged between 7 to 25 ounce. But the professor replied that the actual weight of the glass with water does not always matter, but how long you hold the glass is what matters. If you hold the glass for a minute, you won't feel much weight. But if you hold it for 10 minutes, you'll feel a little bit more weight. And it gets heavier for you if you hold it for hours together. And if you hold it for the entire day, then your hands would go numb and pain. Similar is the case, my friends, when we carry stress with us. If we think about it for a while and leave it, then there is no problem. But if we think it for hours together, it starts becoming a problem. And it becomes worse when we sleep with it. So I think stress or negative thoughts would definitely come. But how fast we are able to come to our normal selves is the most important. And I'm sure that after regular meditation of these 39 days, we all must have seen this difference in ourselves. That now we all are more aware and mindful of how long we have to hold on to any grudge. Instead, we have become more resilient. So let's listen to Chandra sir, what he has to say on this more. Over to you, sir. I think you are on mute, sir. I'm the only one who is not able to hear, or
not able to hear. Okay, put it back.
now.
Now you can hear. What happened to this flow? Put it back. Is it any better?
Perfect. Gone again.
Okay, right. How long we carry that weight? You can hear me, right? Yes. Simple. If we de-identify ourselves with the body, then we are done. Patriji said that in the video. When we de-identify ourselves with the body, there's nothing to carry then. Symbolically, it's a great story. There's always something that we're carrying in the body, but de-identify yourself, it's not me. The mind, the moment it detaches itself from the body, then the stress is gone, because stress is originating from the mind. It is simply originating in the mind, saying that I am this matter, and then I am this and I am that, and so then increase the weight into the body. Body is equal to matter. The de-identifying ourselves, dear friends, is where we are going. Initially, it is reducing the weight. Initially, it is still thinking that everything is intact. Everything is there, but I just going to be very light on people, gentle on people, be different on people, all of that. For a period of time, we de-identify and say they're all the energy, they're all the same. When we de-identify ourselves, we only see energy in everywhere. Yesterday, we said we're boarding a train going from visible to invisible. It's all the same thing. Identifying ourselves as this body to de-identify ourselves as a body, instead we become that energy. We spend time in that energy field. Matter and body. We'll have to constantly keep ourselves reminding that this is illusionary, this is temporary, this is there to experience temporarily. We are a human doing spiritual experience. No, we are a spiritual being having human experience. A radical way is to de-identify ourselves. A more gentler, simpler way is to say, okay, I'm going to work on my mind and reduce all the unwanted stuff. Step one is to reduce unwanted stuff. Step two is to say, forget about all of this. I'm not that. Disown it. We are with this breath, which is taking us to this invisible, infinitely large invisible. Is that field that we're exploring, that we're going to be in that train forever, continuing. But exploring that field, which is that quantum field that we talk about, is like exploring an unknown territory. That we are an unknown territory that we'll explore, then many things will show up. that we may not recognize. Some things we really like. Many things we don't recognize. Something we really like. And when we really like something, we get stuck there. And the whole idea to be aware, to not get stuck anywhere, to be open to that. How do we explore this whole territory when we don't get stuck anywhere? And then when you're open that anything is possible coming in. If you're going to, let's say, a new country, South America, a new continent, first time, you don't know anything. Exploring quantum field is like that. You don't know anything. You probably read a little bit here and there. You make a little bit of map of these are a few things that I want to see. But until you go there, until you experience it, and I'm sure you'll tell me, every time you went to a new country like that, to the vastness of it, the culture, the way they are, what you read is nothing compared to what you experience there. Your knowledge significantly enhances. What you read intellectually becomes so beautifully experienced when you are there in that country, in that continent. Because anything we read, we always relate with what we have experienced in the past. It's not, but here you go there, you experience something totally different culture, the way they dance, the way they talk, the way they send energy to each other, the greenery out there, the eating, food styles, all of them are different. You read, but nothing close to experiencing it. Now, if you go there with a blank mind, we experience so many. If you go there with a specific I'm going to go to that festival because that's more popular. I'm going to go to only Machu Picchu because that's so beautiful. And we're so busy finding those 2 or 3 things that we forget everything. We miss everything else and along the route. When we're exploring the quantum field, you want to be open. While we may have specific targets, we want to be very, very open in what we are receiving. We'll find a lot of beauty in it. We'll find a lot of meaning in every experience that we receive. We keep feeling energy. We keep feeling the sensations of body movements. Suddenly we see some animals coming our way. It makes sense if you increase our knowledge around what they mean to us. Otherwise, okay, they're beautiful. They're nicely telling you something. It's okay. At least if you're driving in a safari, you see some animals, you feel good. Same thing here. Feel good. Let's go move forward. Don't get attached to too much. If we don't understand it, it's okay. We can come in contact with the fairies, masters. They probably travel to outer worlds. All of them will continue to happen, dear friends, if we stay open. Experiencing the field is like experiencing a new territory, unknown territory. It becomes more familiar. The longer you spend more time, it becomes more familiar. The more you're spending time in South America, the more you interact, the more you know through others, the more familiar it will become by experiencing. But knowing first and experiencing next. Exact same thing in the quantum field. We interact with people in the field, off the field. We interact with them. No more. And everything will be revealed in due course. That's the way if you have a stairway to heaven. What is heaven? Heaven is just another loka, another dimension. Just another dimension, a thought world, another dimension where all the good stuff is happening. Hell is another dimension where all not so good stuff is happening, but they're all just experiences. If there is a stairway, And the stairway is not fully visible for anybody. You're only visible, a few steps are visible. You go up there, you have some more steps. You go up there, you have some more steps. But you should know that it keeps opening up. So when we are in this journey in the field, sincerely, we continue to not give up and then continue. We experience many miracles. We don't get stuck with anything, so that we continue to do. There's always a path. More things will be revealed. Let's go into meditation, dear friends. We remember that ours is an infinite journey. Breath is our teacher. Time is a practice, and patience is a progress. These three principles, remember, we talked about yesterday. We remember those and continue the journey. 40 days is just a beginning. It's just the tip of the iceberg to experience it. Just the tip. There is a large seen portion. There is any amount of unseen portion below it, the iceberg. We're going to experience all of it through this simple breath as a train. And we'll make our own hypothesis. We don't make our own thesis, because think about it. People who have gone into Himalayas, or no, I say a new territory, they've written their own stories, because everybody experiences differently. No two people experience the thing the same way. So you have your story to write. That becomes your experience. It contributes to spiritual science. Spiritual science is all subjective. Objective stuff is there, but they're too little. But how much, what all you can put objectively? It is infinitely vast. So how much you can put? You'll give up very soon. Okay, understood. There is a Harvard study, there is Stanford study. Sufficient. Now it's all subjective. Your own experience. Relax yourself, dear friends. We'd like to hear each of your subjective experience after meditation today, being your final day, not final, penultimate day, for this program. If not now, when? If not now, when? You're still hesitating. Just break open, come through the ceiling, and then speak about your experience. Because when you do that, I can promise you, you are contributing to spiritual science, field of spirituality. Your experience, beautifully captured, will stay there in this internet for 100 years. There's no doubt about it. And so there has to be seen by, if not in millions, at least a few thousand people. It has to be seen, heard, and they get inspired. That's how it works, friends. Because I know I wrote my experience in a magazine in the year 2002. It keeps coming back to me. Somebody or other will send me and say, hey, I read your article. It's sitting there somewhere in meditationeverywhere.org. Like that. It's not just you sharing today. It's actually sharing forever. Please think that way. And we will nicely have an interaction after meditation. Relax yourself, dear friends. You're practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to sit comfortably with our legs crossed, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, and then eyes closed. Those wearing spectacles, remove them. Welcome to anyone who is there first time. Very easy to practice meditation by observing your breath anywhere in the nose as a reference point. Anywhere in the nose as a reference point, you observe your normal, natural breath. By observing your breath, you slowly go into meditative states, either thoughtless state of total emptiness inside you, all around you, or an involuntary experience in your body, in your mind. Something may be happening, some sensation, some feeling, some movement. Be a witness to that states. In case you have thought, attention back to the breath, and again observe your breath, and slowly you go into the meditative states. This is where you're going to spend maximum time. We'll do a process called heart elevation for a few minutes, and then we go into this breath mindfulness meditation, which is very conducive. Just follow my guidance. With your eyes closed, dear friends. Relax your body. Let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. observe your natural in-breath and the out-breath. When you observe your breath, the breath may become lighter and shorter. Your thoughts may become lesser and lesser. And yourself. Imagine to that lighter, shorter in-breath and the out-breath. yourself. to merge into your in-breath and the out-breath and allow yourself to slowly experience that emptiness all around. Can you become aware of the emptiness, the blackness, spreading far and wide? All emptiness is energy. That connected, that intelligent, that unlimited quantum field of energy. Your universal mind. Everything that you ever will experience is here in this field of energy, that emptiness. The longer you stay connected to this field, away from your body, away from your life, the more possibilities you draw into your life. Allow yourself to merge into that in breath and the out breath, and allow yourself to experience that energy, that emptiness. Everybody and everything are connected in this field. Relax your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body.
I can rest. I am safe. All is well. All is well. I can rest. I am safe. All is well. All is well. I can rest. I am safe. All is
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? Whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Look at the magazines. Oh, table magazine. Hope you enjoyed the session. Tea. We have time to do some sharing. And today we have all black screens. No. And today I have all black screens. Where's my bag? Tell me, how can we motivate more? Meditation for 39 days is still not motivating. We all look beautiful by ourselves the way we are. I know that some of you are early in the morning and so you're not able to turn it on, but you know it's only a reason. Yes. Thank you for those of you who were able to switch on your videos. First time, I guess I'm seeing some of you. Yes. Vinitaji. So who would like to share? We're going to divide it tomorrow. Today, we're going to share some. We're going to listen to some of your experiences, your observations, your benefits of the program of observations and your benefits. What you're going to do with it beyond this. I'm going to practice every day 6 hours of meditation. I'm going to teach every day 1,000 people. Why not? Whatever that is. Whatever that is. So please do share. Can we start?
Yeah, Sir Venugopalanji. Yeah, please, sir.
Venugopal. Why Venugopal is raising a hand? For what purpose? Let's skip.
Yeah. So nobody raised the hand, so I raised it, sir. So anyway, like I will go with after this other two people.
Yes.
Okay. Geeta ji, please.
You know, if you haven't shared at all, is sharing in breakout room is different from sharing here. Right? So if you haven't shared, this is the time. The time because you truly care for yourself. Think of that way. Yes, Shweta.
Geeta ji, sir, first. Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Namaste, everyone. I think this is the first time I'm sharing in this group. I've co-shared in the breakout. I'm based in Bangalore and I have around 35 years of corporate experience. And then I'm now at home. I'm doing my own consulting. I got into this program almost by accident. I was actually doing this Pyramid Valley meditation, the beginners class, and I'm new to meditation. So I started doing that. And then I got this link and somehow, because the timing was convenient, I chose that. And then it kind of, I got addicted to this. When I started, I didn't imagine I'd actually spend all the 40 days. I was not too sure. And I've never stuck on to meditation. I mean, in fact, I can tell you, even when I was at IIM, there was an meditation course and I did for 2 days and then I just dropped out. So somehow it didn't, it didn't click. Whereas this time, I think the way Chandra sir explained and the whole process, and I think the whole step-by-step planning and the week-wise thing, all of that, I think worked very well. So because that I was able to actually, gradually move and I got really, stuck onto this actually. And this is something which evening 5:30 to 7, I kind of just blocked and I said nothing else I will do except this. So that's really has been an amazing experience. Initially, since I was new to meditation, I didn't get too much of experience. So I was actually, I didn't have thoughts. I was able to blank out a lot of thoughts, but I didn't get any new experience in that sense. Then Chandra sir was once mentioned that, when you listen to music, you have your earphone, then it works better. And after I tried that, it has actually become better because then I'm actually getting into a different state. So I think that's really helped. And one thing I really appreciated is all the science and the science behind it in terms of explaining with actual examples and the way, with scientific evidence and all of that. I think that's worked very well. The other thing I think is also the book club has been very good. Because, when you start reading, it's not something which sinks in immediately, but I think then gradually you start understanding. And the more you participate in the book club, then you actually, feel a lot better. Because then you kind of get into the depth of it. Of course, I think it is still first time. I think I want to do it again and then make sure that, I understand all of this fully, because the more I learn, actually, I think it is much better. I would like to thank everybody in the Buddha CEO team. And I've already started, talking about this to with my family, of course, and of course with my friends and my colleagues. And so I think I've started creating that awareness so that people also get into this. My only wish was maybe I should have done this 10 years back, because, especially I think this whole, purpose of life. I mean, the whole thing, what we are doing this week is really kind of opening my mind and said, what am I doing? I mean, I need to do really something different. So different meaning, I mean, I need to really have a good purpose, right? So that I do what I'm born here for, and not just drift along. So I think that's been a very, very great eye-opener for me. And I would like to thank everybody in your team and actually for organizing this.
Thank you, Geeta ji. What benefits have you seen?
Personally, I think,
Opened up
like
a
I said,
certain-
sorry.
I'm sure it certainly opened up a lot of avenue in terms of what meditation can do and not do, right? I think there's
Yeah.
Yes.
Personally, I think, after 35 years of corporate experience, I was at home for last 1 year, and that went to a lot of mental this thing, because, I was going through so much of tension internally. I was getting agitated. I was getting angry, all of that. And maybe that's the reason I actually got into meditation, so that I thought I'll become a bit more calmer. That has really helped. But it's opened my eyes to actually see a much broader picture, that everybody is connected and we're all in it together in the whole world. And I don't see myself as one. So I think that has been a big change. And the way I am interacting with people, I can see that, and people also see that difference in terms of how I'm actually interacting. So that has been a big this thing. And of course, the second thing, I think the purpose of life is something which I'm still working on, but that will certainly make a big difference. So I think these are the two big takeouts for me.
Wonderful. What more we want? If our communication channels open and then they flow differently with people around, that's where everything is. Then all creation is going to start different.
Yes.
different.
And I like the way I think you're reaching out to even children and younger. There's a program for youth. So I think because this is really needed for everybody. So I think that's really very appreciated. Yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Which part of Bangalore do you live?
I am in Jayanagar.
Where?
Yeah, I haven't visited Pyramid Valley, so that's something which is, I'm not, I may not be able to do it this March, but certainly I'll do it sometime. Yeah. So.
But we are in HSR layout, not too far from where Jayanagar is.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Please do drop by one of the days
Sure.
for lunch.
Okay, we'll do that. Yes, certainly. I think it's been really wonderful. So I would love to do that.
We'll come by 12, then we'll spend some time. We'll do a group meditation with the Buddha CEO team, have lunch, and then we can plan your day.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
we
you.
serve good sattvic food by the Buddha CEO core team every day. Thank you, madam. That's
Thank
really
you.
good. Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Namaste, Chandra sir. Namaste, everyone. So, I have been sharing my, feedback earlier also. But yes, one thing which I really want to tell towards the closing of this program is that, while I was aware of the purpose of my life, I knew that, somewhere the life experiences and whatever, guidance I've been getting through Rohini and the different spiritual Sangha, I knew that my purpose was to spread love and joy in this universe through different activities. So I was aware about it. However, towards this, period of last 38 days, I'm seeing that I'm getting more and more aligned to the purpose of my life. Right. So, whatever things I'm doing, at least I'm seeing that credibility. Consistency I've been talking about, right? So that was a major thing which was missing in my life. And that was the reason I was not able to achieve exactly the results I wanted to. So that thing has come, and that was really, really need of the hour. So thanks to, the entire team for making me, practice consistency in all aspects of my life. One more beautiful thing which has happened, which had not happened till now, is that, my husband is a little different from me, and everybody is different, right? So basically, he's a lung patient, right? His 40% lungs are damaged, and he normally stays in that negativity phase, right? And I've been a over optimistic person so we actually balance. That's how we balance the family life. So I'm seeing a change in him. I've never spoken to him about the meditation or anything. But what I do, Chandra sir, is just visualize. I see him happy. I see him fit. I see him enjoying life peacefully with me, my daughter. So, that thing has suddenly changed as real life experiences. So even if he's tired, he's from office, he'll bring a chocolate. He'll just say, chalo, let's go for an outing or something or the other, which was actually missing for years since the time this, lung disease was detected. And he has been into that negativity totally. So a big lifetime achievement for me, because, I see these as the obstacles for me to fulfill my dreams, right? These are the physical things. Like there are a couple of other instances also, which are actually obstacles. I am focusing more on that. And that's why I was not able to focus more on my life purpose. But now that, suddenly solutions are coming my way. Suddenly a friend calls and he said, okay, you had that loan issue. Okay, let me help you out. I have not called anybody. I have not visualized about the loan thing also, but somebody calls and then, this person gives me a concrete solution that this is how you can proceed and this is how this thing will get resolved. So, probably the universe is again pushing me that, okay, Shweta, now that you've realized, you start designing your life in line with the life purpose. So again, I would say, this was only possible because of this program. Nothing new I've done besides this program in the last couple of days, in fact. So all the credit, in fact, goes to you. And definitely, I know that this was meant to happen, but it's a beautiful answer as well, right? I'm a discertified. I've got a couple of other things, certifications. So those things there again, I normally tell people that, if there is something lacking, that is actually you're not connecting with the inner divinity. So I have been telling them, but I was not giving that thing that, how do you proceed forward? I used to tell them that do meditation, but now I've got a more concrete step. Okay, do meditation in this step. So that's how, relevant I can see this program has been for me. So once again, thank you. Thank you so much.
How happy you are.
Chandra said 10 out of 10. Or maybe more than that. It's a beautiful inner joy which you feel from within, right? So you don't need anything else. When you know that, okay, this is what the life purpose has been, and the obstacles are getting dissolved, and now you can focus on exactly what you wanted to. So that's how it is. I'm feeling that I'm being involved to the next level. So I'm glad that this has happened. Yeah.
Fabulous, Shweta ji. Please do read books.
Yeah.
I really want you to spend time, inculcate that habit to read.
Sure.
You have a great mission going, and your family is going to expand significantly, that spiritual family. It will expand. I can tell you in this program, you are one of them that is going to expand significantly. And knowledge is empowerment. And so then we must absolutely gain to have now meditation. We'll see that absolutely all of it gets into a practice for us. And so before you realize, you're only limited by how much you're learning. Because as you learn, you're going to get that into practice. And so which means you're ready to disseminate it. Okay. So please do take up. And all of those books are beautiful. The recommended book set is like the starting point, very, very beautiful. And take it up.
Sure.
You can do many, many things. Okay.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Only 2 hands. Despite. 6:50. Okay.
Abhinav, please.
Namaste, sir. There are so much learned person out there. All of you have achieved a lot in life. First of all, namaste to all of you. Myself, I am a student of MBBS. Actually, I was doing a little bit of meditation, but not in this way. Actually, before I was doing Samari. Then I have joined Buddha's Hero this program, 40 days, and I was a bit regular, except 2-3 classes I have missed of this meditation, and it helped me a lot because I think that my food habit has gone better. My my sleep requirement has been improved, and my I think my recall power has been also improved. We actually in MBBS need a lot of recall power, and many things I have improved, but I have lot to do. Thank you so much, sir. All I just want I don't want to say anything because all of you are so much learning. Thank you. Gratitude to all the Buddha's COT for the selfless work you are doing. Thank you so much. Thank you to Chandra sir and all the teachers.
Abhinav, this is wonderful. You joined the youth program? The youth program is there in the evenings.
Yes, sir.
Have you joined the youth program? Have you attended some sessions there?
No, sir.
Okay.
Actually, the time I
Time
will do it.
Okay, okay. No, never mind. Never mind, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. Meditation is the same.
Thank you, sir.
Just by being in this, you know, we're all seekers of the life knowledge. If you want to become an expert in business, you go to business people, right? If you want to become an expert in medicine, of course, you go to be around those medical professors. But you want to be expert in seekers of this life knowledge, you have to be among this group, and that's what you're doing. Then we gather expertise in that too, right? So really congratulate you for taking that step to really start this early on. MBBS is, what is that MBBS means, Vinita madam?
And do I need to tell the full form, sir? I think Abhinav should answer all these questions.
What does MBBS stand for?
Yeah, Abhinav, would you like to answer, please?
Yes, ma'am. Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery.
Otherwise, layman's, Mia Bivi Bachcho Samet, kuch aisa bhi I think I've heard.
Yes, ma'am. It is Bachelor degree of Medicine and Surgery. Actually, there are 19 degrees.
Medicine is replaced
19
with
subjects.
meditation. Medicine is replaced with meditation, Bachelor of Meditation. Surgery is replaced with spirituality, Bachelor of Spirituality.
So important pillars of life. Yes, sir.
They'll replace them. There is something called astral surgery. You will learn. My brother,
Lasso surgery.
astral surgery. Everything will construct here, it happens. Somebody will come and do that. And so they say my healing has happened. They don't need operations after that. So they always happen. The healings happen in meditation. Astral surgery, somebody will come. Think about it. For every physical thing, there is an equivalent in the energy field. You don't really understand this. For everything physical, there is a corresponding in the energy field. If you have expert specialists, ENT specialist, this specialist, that surgeon, this surgeon, there is somebody out there in the energy field who is constructing it so that it happens here physically. Because all events are first in the primary reality is energy field, second reality is physical. You got to explore this a lot more deeply than to say my body is relaxing and I've just got a little stress relief I've got a little better focus and all that, but that's just, the tip of it. If you explore this scientifically, you will understand so much more. Understand so much more in this. Called smart work. So Patriji named it Bachelor of Meditation, Bachelor of Spirituality. You'll still achieve what you want to achieve. And of course, you'll achieve a lot more. The medicine for healing, meditation for healing. Surgery is replaced with spiritual surgery. Anyway.
I saw Shiva Prasad's hand also. So please, though you. Yeah.
Yeah. Namaste. Actually, I do not have anything specific to say, but still I felt like raising the hand and mention that I would like to continue meditation every day. And I am going to definitely see some wonderful results in future. And I am thankful to everyone for bringing in this wonderful program to all of us, especially to Chandra sir and to every member of Buddha CEO team. Thank you so much. I feel gratitude today.
Wonderful. What benefits are you seeing?
I am calm, and I am planning my work very in an active manner, and I'm visualizing every day. And I don't know, sir. I don't actually, frankly speaking, I'm not feeling much difference. Okay, but I can feel a tiny bit of difference than what I was earlier. And I feel that that is growing every day I practice. So, yeah, honestly, that's what I feel.
Have you spoken to a facilitator so far?
No, I don't. I don't. I have spoken to her once, and in the breakout rooms also we spoke once that how my focus on breath is improving or not. So on that. I see some difference, yes, for sure.
Okay, no problem. But speak to a facilitator, okay, and explain everything you're doing. Get a perspective on your process and what you're doing and all that. Okay? Are you reading at all?
I brought this book, The Benefits of Meditation. I started reading it. It's a wonderful book. And I read quite a bit, sir. Generally, I read, but mostly novels. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to a facilitator and then read some books.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure,
Yes.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Kokil Bohraji, please. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I just want to convey my sincere gratitude, my thanks to Chandra sir and all of you, the entire team. And the journey has started also, and it has today ended also. It was so quick. 40 days have just gone by. One feels very nice. And one is, I'm looking forward to more such sessions. And a lot has happened in my life because we were in Delhi and then we moved. Before that, I had my major surgery and we came here. Now I'm in Lucknow. So lots of movement, physical movement, and starting from one place, packing, then moving, settling down, unpacking, lots of upheavals in life. And one thing which was consistent was the meditation that has carried on. And whenever I could take out time, I was very regular with the morning sessions and the questionnaire. And I took it very seriously that one thing which is nothing will take priority over these sessions. So I really want to thank the entire team and sir and ma'am for this 40-day program. So that was very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gokulji. We love your background.
We are now in Lucknow, sir. And when we reach a new station, sir, there are a lot of welcomes and a lot of socials to welcome us. So initially I was avoiding because the doctors advised complete bed rest for 3 months. I am amazed that I don't require bed rest. And I confessed to a few people there. And then they said, why don't you come then? So I went. Of course, I had to wear abdomen belt just to keep, to save myself from any kind of jerk or, while traveling in the car and getting down and then sitting. And I just have to be a little careful. But actually, I don't require bed rest. And I'm moving. And it's just been 2 months. And I have attended 4 of these get-togethers, and everyone is surprised. You're looking normal. You can move around. There's no pain. And since it's the first time I'm meeting, I'm gradually going to open the secret and tell them, let's come together and meditate. That's what I intend doing, because the surprise element on their faces, for me, it's very fascinating. And only this platform I can share that no one is going to be surprised, but people are surprised that how come the healing has taken place so fast. So I owe all this to meditation and meditation alone.
Wonderful, Gokulji. We want your experience in our next magazine.
Oh, I'll feel so blessed if I can do that, sir.
Yes, we want your experience in the magazine and in the book that will publish. The next version of the Miracles of Meditation will publish.
Sure, sir. Sure, definitely.
For sure.
And in fact, when you have such a major surgery, and it was an open surgery which lasted for 5.5 hours, and the bits and pieces of whatever they were doing, I mean, since I don't have a medical background, I'm not able to tell very clearly, but then they did take out bits and pieces and they sent for biopsy. And the way they were keeping their fingers crossed, it took 15 days for the biopsy report to come. And I had not an iota of doubt that there is anything wrong. I was so cool, so calm. Of course, the near and dear ones were a little worried. They were anxiously waiting for the report, but not me. And the results were normal. Everything is fine. So there was no malignancy. But the doctors were surprised that surgery of this nature for this problem, and everything is fine. So they were, I could see that surprise element on their faces.
Yes. Wonderful.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for everything that you are doing for the mankind. And now I am manifesting a trip to Bangalore, a trip to Pyramid Valley, and lots more. So let's see, sir, when it happens.
Sure. Tadastu for that. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Vinitaji, we'll take the last one.
Yeah. Ajit, please. Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. My deepest gratitude to you, Chandra sir, and all the facilitators and the entire team. I would like to share my experiences, and first, I would like to give a brief history like how this meditation journey started. So in the month of December, I visited Pyramid Valley International, just like that, just like a vacation or a outing kind of thing. So I was very much impressed with the surroundings, the environment, and the calmness and the spiritual presence over there. So I even went up into the king's chamber and meditated for around 15 minutes. So in that meditation experience, I felt so calm and quiet and so peaceful that I got lost into that. And when I came down and I shared the experience with my family members, so they were also kind of surprised that, oh, such a beautiful place it is. And then after coming back, I never thought of that I will start this meditation journey later on. I suddenly what happened after 2-3 days, one of my colleague who has undergone this program, he was just shared a forward in one of the WhatsApp group in our college alumni. So then I saw this place I have visited, let me give it a shot. And from that day, I started my meditation. And the first day itself, I had such a beautiful experience. I felt so nice, and I was so calm, and all my worries and tensions went away. So I thought, let me continue, and I made it habit to do it daily evening. And for first 20 days, I was very regular in the evening session, and then I got so much attached to it that even the morning programs I started attending. So sometimes I used to attend morning as well as evening, both the programs. So I had really liked the health part of that health improvement week, second week. In that, I had some health challenges, like I had some gut issues. So everything got healed. I mean, I don't have any such problems. So I was having that issues since last 5-6 months. So that is completely gone. And one other major thing was that I had a COVID. I mean, like 2 years back, I had COVID infection, and as a result of that, I had lost my sense of smell completely. Only few things I could smell, which by holding very near to my nose. So after the second week of meditation was over, I started focusing on my on my smelling sense. I said that it should heal. Means let me. Chandra sir has taught us this technique. So let me try and do this thing and try to get my sense of smell back. So now it's not 100%, but I would say 70 to 80% sense of smell has come back after 2 years of gap. So I give credit to this meditation technique itself that has started healing me from inside. So looking at all these benefits, I am going to continue all these things in my future life till I'm alive. So that's what I have thought, and really means it's a life-changing event for me. Means I feel blessed that this path has been given to me by the universe, and I feel lucky that that I'm going to continue on this path. So thank you very much, sir. Yeah.
You are from Bangalore, Rajatji?
Yes, sir. I'm from Bangalore. Yeah.
Very nice. You work somewhere here in Bangalore?
Yeah, I work in Oracle.
I see.
Yeah.
Really beautiful. Something I learned first time today, that you got the sense of smell back through meditation.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Correct.
It become a special case study.
Right. And even like 2 years back when I got this COVID, sir, so that time I didn't knew this, like through meditation, we can talk to our body, talk to our cells and ask them to heal and use the energy of the universe to heal yourself. So that time I didn't, what had happened, like one of my friend had visited me and he unknowingly had COVID, and through that I got the infection the very next day and I started getting feverish. So that time what I like, I said to myself, I was talking to my body that time, that please heal yourself. I used to address my body to the immunity part of my body and say, hey, come on, my immunity, come on, gear up and fight this disease. Because I knew that medicine is not going to help so much. So that actually, that time had helped me. And now when I listen to your talks about health and benefits of like health meditation, So I'm able to connect to that experience. So unknowingly, I did it 2 years back, but that there is a science behind it, as you explained it during this second week of the course. So all these things are like I'm I'm not able to believe initially, but slowly I'm reading the books and trying to understand the science part behind it slowly and slowly. So a couple of books I have read and planning to read more books in the future.
Beautiful, Aditi.
Yeah,
Let's
thank you,
meet
sir.
up one of the days. Let's meet up one of the days in Bangalore. Okay.
Sure, sir. Yes.
Yes. Pyramid Valley, that 5-day retreat is there. Can really make a huge difference in where we are to where we can go. Just because you visited Valley, it is talking about this. Okay.
Yeah.
1 to 5. Great. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you,
sharing
sir.
enlightenment.
So shall we take another one or?
We'll take that.
Okay, so Joshi, Bhaskar, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening. Actually, the first thing which I want to say is my gratitude to each and everyone at Buddha CEO. And this comes from the very bottom of my heart. I'm very new to this group. Actually, some few months back, I was there for some 2-3 days, and somehow I didn't continue it. And everything happened by accident this time. The first thing, I don't have many experiences and all, whatever you people are talking about, but this on 21st of when this lady from France, Lawrence, she was speaking about converting into vegetarian. I felt very, very happy because I am a vegetarian, and whenever I talk with people to be vegetarian, I am not able to convince them fully. My success rate, if we say maybe around 20 to 25%. That day I really felt very happy. Okay, I am in the right path. And that is my experience. And some 2 days back, actually, Chandra sir was talking about this teaching whatever we know. My entire family was against that. Whenever I teach my people about the office works, everything, nitty-gritties, they used to say, no, that is why you are left behind. That is why you are left behind. But that day I felt, okay, I am in the right path and I am in the right group. That's what I felt. And this is what I want to tell you. I will continue with this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. You're in the right.
And there is one more. Actually, I am a paralysis patient. Last time I didn't continue because I was not able to even sit. And the 3 days or 4 days I listened to that music. I was lying down on the bed and I was listening to it. And last Friday, I went to a place on my own, taking 3 buses and walking almost 4 to 5 kilometers on my own. I don't know whether that is because of purely meditation or not, but I believe in meditation. But I'm not sure that I can say that as an experience. And that day I went to meet a person, and the first thing I was told that you can meet him, but he only when he calls you, you have to go and talk to him. That is the rule for each and everyone. And I waited there from morning around 10 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock, and he met me, he saw me many times, but he didn't call me. Then I was about to leave and I started leaving, and then I thought, okay, no, I will go and stand in front of him. Let me see. And then I went and stood in front of him, and I just imagined, okay, now you are going to call me. Now you are going to kill me. I am going to have a dialogue with you. We are going to have a discussion. After a few minutes, he said, I want that person to come to me. And he called me and we had a discussion. And my facilitator says that is actually manifestation. I'm not so experienced with like people like you, but I am really happy. And I don't know how to explain this. I'm really happy about it. And I'm able to walk on my own, and I'm able to do it. Of course, after that visit, I was very tired for 2 days. but still, everyone was surprised because actually only later I came to know that one of my friend was following me because they were afraid since I'm going alone, they were very afraid what will happen to me, but I did it. But as far as meditation is concerned, I am not sure whether my mind is empty or not, because a lot of thoughts occur. Again, I have to bring back, okay, Joshi, no, Joshi, you have to concentrate on your breath, you have to concentrate on your breath. Again, there are some thoughts. This mind emptiness, I'm not sure about it. But one thing I am sure, I am very happy right now. Thank you, Chandra sir, especially for you. And not only for you, the entire team. And most probably I'm planning to come to Pyramid Valley maybe by April. March 1st and 5th I will not be able to do it, but maybe by April.
That's
Thank you. Thank you.
So what I'm hearing is that you healed of a condition.
Yes, sir. And definitely, sir. Everyone here were surprised when I came back, without anyone's help, because I have not ventured out for the past 4 years. I have not. Whenever I venture out, it is for the hospital. That's all.
On your own, you would go, or you'll take somebody?
No, when I go to the hospital, there will be some person who will be accompanying me. But last Friday, I went alone against the wishes of everyone. I said, I will do it. And I took 3 buses and 2 auto rickshaws for that. And I walked around 4 to 5 kilometers to reach that venue.
Why
and
would
all I did it with phone.
Why would you not believe that your meditation is helping you to increase your strength? Why is that still doubt?
Yes, but unfortunately, whenever people say that they are able to go to that state of emptiness, I used to think why I am not able to do it. But I am sure that one day I will be able to do it. But now I am very eager to do it very fast.
It does not matter. You are experiencing the benefit of it. People don't
Yes,
that
sure,
emptiness
sir.
experience.
Yes, sir.
Without being in there, it's not possible prima facie to have that kind of healings that quickly. You have to recognize.
I might not. Then I think I have not realized it.
That's all you're doing. You're not realizing it, the benefit of it. Experience of
Yeah,
emptiness is only when it's necessary. Those who need to experience it because something else is required for them to strongly believe. But your belief is in your healing. The way you carry yourself, the way you're feeling for yourself, that's your belief. It's got to be, that's how you know that meditation is helping you.
Yes, sir.
Right. I wish you join the 5-day program. These are the programs that are for deep healing. And people come in and then go back after 5 days, they can significantly change the body structure. My focus is also a lot on 2 things. One is on clarity, another is on healing. There are 2 primary things that I focus upon in this 5-day retreat of advanced meditation manifestation retreat. Right. Okay. I'm sure you'll find your ways at the appropriate time.
Sure, sir.
So, these are amazing. You are in Bangalore, so please drop by to venture
Sir,
out.
I'm sir. Chennai.
Huh?
I am in Chennai, sir.
You're in Chennai.
I am
Okay.
Chennai, and I am in the Chennai group also. So I am daily meditating with them also in the evening at night from 9 to 9:30.
Very nice. Please continue.
Sure, sir.
We'll talk to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. And I am assuring, sir, I will come and meet you one day, sir, and very fast.
Done.
Thank
you,
sir.
Thank you. Yes, please close the Vinitha.
Yeah, so one announcement is there, like 5th week practitioner quiz has already been sent to the registered participants through email. So please try to complete that. And one announcement is also about the self-assessment, that a self-assessment, third self-assessment. Please, that has also been shared, and please send it by 19th or 20th of February. That's it, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I have so much gratitude.
Tomorrow morning, Dr. Newton, one of the leading spiritual scientists, is joining in the morning session on the concluding day, talking about for 20 minutes of a spiritual talk. So those of you can make it in the morning, so please do join that. He will not be in the evening session, but in the morning session. I want to tell you that tomorrow morning. The session starts at 6 o'clock and go till 7:30. Tomorrow is going to go till 8 o'clock for sure, but he is there between 6:45 and 7:45. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Much gratitude. Thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you. I have so much gratitude. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my love. Thank you for my